strategic, like crazy sport, and you guys are just getting ran over by these people. And I don't agree with that shit. I don't agree with it.
So tell me this, though. I mean, it looks glamorous. We all enjoy it. We all, get our families and homeboys around. We go to bars and watch the game.
Yep.
What is the conversation like when you guys have to talk about contracts, going back to the table to renegotiate and all those things? Because I mean, when you hear about it on ESPN, when you hear about different things or whatever, like mainly they talk about Dak. But I remember one time they came to D-Law and they said, "Hey, we're gonna give you a lesser contract." He said, "Well, I'm gonna just pack up my bags and peace out." But they came back around and said, "Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make the right move," because Jerry wasn't having it. More of a Stephen Jones doing that type of thing.
First off, Stephen Jones I don't like Stephen Jones. He's the problem. Everyone talk about Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
Look under.
Yeah, my boy Mark Holmes called him Catboy.
Look, it ain't Jerry. It ain't Jerry.
It ain't Jerry.
However, I never got to do any. It's funny. It's funny you bring that up. The only negotiations I've ever tried to do with the Cowboys were off the books about something that I'm not allowed. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about right now. Mm-hmm. That it's currently probably going on right now. So that'll come to light. Everyone thinks I left the Cowboys for just cannabis. Oh no. I've seen the dark side, guys. I know where the bodies are buried. And I kept my mouth shut. You ain't see me blasting on this and that. I might have put some shit up and put it down, but it's a lot of deep stuff, guys. You fucked up bringing me on the show. You know that, right? Hey, it's a reason I've been silenced. Ooh. It's a reason Stephen A. Smith was paid not to fuck with me and talk against me, my guy. It's a reason Snoop was paid to talk against me, my guy. Because
they was on the show. They was on that show.
What happened? I do my stand. No one's made a stand like I have. I don't give a fuck. Everyone's kicked off for weed. No, I quit. I was a starter. I set an NFL record against the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers.
Yes, you did.
I quit. I voluntarily quit in a contract year, smoking a king, not just a blunt, a king-size joint online. Whoever did some shit as cool as that in the NFL, right? Snoop talked down on me. All sponsorships out the window. At the time, Snoop was like one of the kings of weed, of cannabis.
So definitely, yes. Yes.
If he say yeah, it's a yes. If he say no, it's a no. Man, I didn't grew up around this man. When I was in rehab, I was up in Pink Taco, going to the gym with him, shaking his hand, smiling in my face. This is before it happened. I played in his league. I grew up in Compton. We used to blow the fucking Diamond Bar Raiders out every fucking chance we got. We used to blow, but Snoop know us well. And, my family could pull up on his people right now, bro. Because like I told you, we grew up out there. We really, so it's like, for you to come out and not even have a conversation with your nephew or this and that, and you go on there and you say some shit, you Uncle Tom, I don't like that guy. Not no more. I've called him out solo. I've had other people reach out. He has yet to respond to me. It's been like 8 years later, my guy. What's going on? You too embarrassed? I want to have a podcast with him because he's going to have to submit. Right. You smoke weed because of fuck the cops, NWA, all this bullshit. You smoke the cops. You smoke just because. I'm smoking, talking about medicinal purposes, how it's saving people from CTE. The only thing that's going to help us with CTE is what's in cannabis. And you're talking bad about me, saying I'm making these bad decisions. Like, that's some bitch shit, Snoop. That's some bitch shit, bro.
All right. So for those that don't know.
Furthermore, guys after me have made stands. Didn't Gronk or someone come out about weed like the year or two after me? He got a whole fucking sponsorship. Like, everyone praised him. I see, it's like, come on now. So who paid you to talk shit about me? And where's your integrity, black man? You and Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, Stephen A. went in. So what I was going to say is, for those that don't know, this man was one of the baddest DNs in the NFL. He quit, for cannabis reasons. You guys don't know Megatron. Megatron should still be playing in the NFL right now. Megatron smoked weed. He smoked like 2 blunts before every game because of the pounding, the CTE, the trauma that the body takes. It just went for recreational purposes. So they suspended my boy. Stephen A. Smith goes on. Matter of fact, Solomon, can you show us a little clip of that? I ain't got nobody named Solomon here. I just want people to think that I got a whole
a whole staff. Solomon?
I don't find David Irving to be wrong about what he is saying about the NFL's policy, particularly when you bring into account the number of drugs that they inject in the players, according to him, if he's absolutely right. And I don't think we have any reason to believe that he is not. But the point is that as far as I'm concerned, if you're the NFL and you want to have a policy against weed, this is example number one right here. It's embarrassing. It really, really is. He's a multiple-time offender. He's cost himself millions of dollars. He only played in 2 games last year. He's been in the league since 2015, has only played in 37 games in that span. Why? Because he appears to be an addict. That's really what it comes down to. So what you're saying is that rather than go out there and discipline yourself enough to follow rules and regulations, what you're going to do is cost yourself millions because you can't stop using weed.
Yeah, so that cat said a lot of stuff. You were stupid. You dumb. Stay off the weed.
And you know what's funny? You know why he's against weed?
Why is that?
Because his mama was. She refused to take it, and it probably could have helped her medicinally, but she was so stuck in her ways she didn't take it, and the turnout wasn't good, you know, and it traumatized him. So that's why he's so against fucking weed. Get over it. You know?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Listen, if you enjoy what you're hearing right now, go ahead, like, comment, and share. Like, comment, and share one more time. Like, comment, and share. It costs absolutely nothing to subscribe to this channel because it's all free. This gas ain't free, but subscribing here is free. I'm just trying to get ready so I can go back home and finish watching the DVD. All right, y'all. Peace.
So why is it so easy for people on sports media to come out with stories like this and just talking? You guys don't get a chance to say anything.
That's a good question. If you ask me, it's because they want to hide the truth. They're controlling the money. Here's the thing. You hear how I'm talking.
Yeah.
You see, you know, I'm chilling, you know, the stuff I'm saying, shirt off, casual, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood. I stand on something.
Right.
They're damned to put money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm setting an example for other guys like me, men and women like me with integrity and who stand for something, and you can't buy them with money. So guys like me, they're going to silence and get out of there. They're not going to give us a chance to respond. Then it's the other guys I like to call, you know, back in the slavery days, you had, you know, field niggas and house niggas. You got house niggas. They want to pay those. They want to pay those people because they got a loyalty to them, to our owners and what it is. It's insane, bro. It's just, they pick and choose. They keep our ceiling down. All these drug, man, I had about 200 drug tests in the NFL. I've only felt what you hear about 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had like 200, bro. These are facts. They do that on purpose. They say David Irving, he's making, who was it? Aaron Donald was the top paid lineman at the time. So my stats in 7 games were matching to his in 16 games. So when it's my contract year, they can't afford to, they can't do that. They want to keep me. They want to keep DeMarcus Lawrence. They're paying Greg Hardy. They had to figure out a way to lower the cap. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do to you. And my thing is, like I tell you, I see Randy Gregory, he loved football.
Yeah.
He loved football. You see how long he stayed in it. Yeah, he getting paid now. How many years later, though? Like, how many concussions later, though, are you finally getting chump change? You done did this for 30 years before you got paid, bro. I, on the other hand, don't love it. Because football as a kid, those Snoop leagues, that was fun. When you come in the NFL, it's no longer football. It's entertainment. It's business. And I didn't like
the touching on so much, man. Oh my God, you're giving me so much, bro. You're giving me so much.
Yeah, I know, man. I didn't like the position of the business that I was in. If I was an owner, great business.
Right.
When you slaving in 100-degree weather for 12 hours a day during football camp, getting paid $700 a week, nah, bro. You get paid
$700 a week.
You get paid $700 a week during football camp, but if you miss one day, you get fined $1,600. How does that work?
So they try to really make it out as if you were just this boneheaded, you know, going against the grain. You know, he just want to smoke weed and that's it.
Yeah. So let me explain. Let me tell people who I actually am. My name is David Gerard Irving. Okay. All I've ever liked to do is have fun, play video games. I love beautiful women, deep conversations, and I love weed. and what it does for you. And I've always, took a stand for what's right. So when they say go against the grain, if I'm going against what's wrong, then yeah, I'm going against the grain. That's about it. I did what I had to do and played this NFL stuff, not because I loved it, not because I wanted to do it. I had zero intentions on playing football. Everyone who knows me will tell you. Drop it in the comments if you know me. I did what I had to do for my family and for my future generations. I was under the impression that I would just go in and get this baseball fully guaranteed money and things. No, it wasn't like that. So besides that, I'm an ordained youth minister. I've been since I was 16 years old.
Okay.
Single father, got an 11-year-old daughter. I'm currently at Iowa State again since I left, finishing up my sociology degree. I do women's studies, social behaviors, brain, human development, all of that stuff. I'm also the spokesman for this company, SoftPost. New FDA approved shit right here, guys. It's going to be changing the way I'm trying to get this in every NFL room, every treatment room. It does what ICE does. I'm also the spokesman for a company called Be Loved. We have exclusive rights to this. I don't know if you've seen me posting it, this like photo box thing.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw it. Yeah.
We have exclusive rights for 3 years to that device. So I'm doing a lot of things. I make music. I manage artists. I've been doing it in the background since I left. I got 2 to sign. Shout out to Jawan and Light Skin Bobby, some Atlanta artists. We got doing some big things right now. Y'all gonna see me post about it after it's done because I don't like to just talk. So that's who I am. I'm really an entrepreneur. And man, I just I do a little bit of everything. I have ADD, ADHD. So yeah, I do a little bit of everything, bro. Everyone thought I was crazy. They changed the rules, didn't they?
They did change the rules. Yes, they did.
Not so crazy. I was talking shit about the COVID vaccine. Everyone thought I was crazy. Well, look at the news now. David Irving wasn't crazy. I'm starting to think literally maybe I'm just ahead of my time a little bit. So now I just gotta work it in a way where I could catch up to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what I want to know, bro, shucks, when you got suspended, and then I go to what it was like playing with the Cowboys, but when Roger Goodell suspended you, man, like what was the conversation like?
True, with who? with Goodell?
Yeah.
You don't have one with him.
You don't?
No, he untouchable. You don't have a conversation with him.
Wow.
You usually just get this. I'm traumatized by FedEx mail, bro. You get that FedEx envelope and your heart start racing. That's what it is. So I remember the first fail I had, I was sitting at home. Oh no, I was in football camp. So this, bro, you were asking so many great questions. It's like, All right, so look, the NFL policy before the CBA was that every player will get tested once in between 4/20 and what is my birthday, August 18th, in the middle of camp. So easy dates to remember, right?
Right.
I knew since I smoke weed, I cannot afford to fail that test. So first year, stop smoking. I took my camp. They made me, because they knew, they know. They made me wait all the way to the end, like camp. I finally pass it. Now I'm smoking every day. It don't matter if you smell like it. There's nothing they could do now. You pass your test.
Right.
Start doing big shit. Next year comes around, and then, the year they get me, same thing. Camp. If they like you, you get tested on 4/21, so you can smoke the rest of the time. If they don't fuck with you, they're going to make you wait to see if you could hold it. So they tested me again, like August 21st. I passed it, finally. Mind you, all my teammates already doing their thing. They already smoking and shit. I just can't do it.
Right.
So whatever. I finally smoked, doing my thing. 2 days later, get a PED test. Steroids. We get those all the time.
All the time.
So
Right.
That's normal. So I got my PED test, no big deal. The next week I get another test. I'm like, damn, I'm showing off in camp. Y'all PED tested me again? They're like, no, actually, this is for substance abuse. Street drugs. I'm like, how? I was like, didn't I have my street drug test? They said, yeah. I was like, didn't I pass it? They said, yeah. I'm like, well, how could you test me again? They said, well, you failed a steroids test. Do it look like I ever took steroids? You never seen me a muscly, no.
Not at all, never.
I was like, what was in my system then? Because I don't even take supplements. They said nothing was in your system, but your testosterone was off the charts.
You're a man.
I'm a different, like I told you earlier, I'm a different type of man.
Right.
So my shit is probably higher than what average. You know what I'm saying? I went into the NFL young. So I'm probably I don't think I reached my prime yet, bro. Like I said, I've been losing weight, getting stronger, lighter. I'm not even doing shit, bro. I work with my 25-pound steel mace, and that's about it.
You still feel
Besides,
like you can play?
man, I know I could fucking play. Whenever I turn on the TV, it's like the offensive linemen are trasher. It's like it's becoming just a softer and softer game. Like it's trash. The defensive linemen, like, come on, bro. Like Coach Marinelli wouldn't allowed us to play like that, bro.
Boy, my boy had a lot to say. But all right, Cowboy fans, listen, we still got a chance to tighten up after this bye week. We are now 3-3 with the San Francisco 49ers losing like they did. I don't see us losing this game. We got a chance to get back into first place. We're only a game and a half back. So, if you like this content, please hit like, comment, and share. Like, comment, and share one more time for the people in the back. Like, comment, and share. If you're a true Cowboys fan, let's do this and let's have a great week. We got to play on Sunday, San Francisco 49ers, and we can win this game. Let's go.